Steve Garvey says he is now within single digits of Schiff in U.S. Senate race. Senate candidate and former baseball star Steve Garvey, R., said in a Wake Up America interview on Wednesday that he is now within single digits in the Senate race against Congressman Adam Schiff, DCA, despite polls putting him around 20 points behind him. Previous polls, mostly done by the Public Policy Institute of California, PPIC, have found Schiff leading Garvey by between 61% to 64%, with Garvey garnering between 37% and 31%. However, as the Globe has noted, PIC polls in the past have been far from reliable, including a PIC poll conducted shortly before the March primary which had Garvey losing to Congresswoman Katie Porter, DCA, for the second primary slot. Activote has been similarly seen in the same light in the past, especially with their small 400 voter sample sizes and 5% margin of error. In August, a PIC poll found that Schiff is leading Garvey 66% to 34%, with a poll by them last month showing it to be 63% to 35%. However, a UC Berkeley poll released in early August was shown to be far more realistic, with a large number of Californians still undecided in the race. In it, Schiff had only 53% of the vote, Garvey 33% and the rest being undecided. Without undecided voters, the tally was closer to Schiff 60%, Garvey 40%. An Emerson College poll in August also found that Schiff only gained a few more percentage points of votes, coming into a 55% to 33% total. Without undecided voters, the tally, with margin of error, was Schiff with 59% to 61% and Garvey with 39% to 41%. Last month, the UC Berkeley poll found the Schiff-Garvey split being at 53% to 36%. Originally projected to be around 60% to 40%, the new changes showed that, with the 11% undecided vote split, it was closer to 58.5% to 41.5%, potentially breaking the decades-long 60% plus lock Democrats have had in Senate races. The debate on October 8 was also expected to shift things considerably. However, post-debate polls were released last week from the PIC and Activote, each showing that, minus the undecided vote which usually shifts closer to Election Day, Schiff is currently ahead 63% to 37%. Current aggregate votes, even with the new polls, still have Schiff scoring lower 58% to 35%, with around 7% undecided. Despite this, Garvey said on Wednesday that people know me, millions of people watched me for 20 years playing in Los Angeles and San Diego. They trust me. All of a sudden, a little over a year ago, I decided to run in this one-party state and to get people to stand up and get engaged in politics again, and we've done some significant things over this last year. We're very optimistic. I wanted to accomplish registering more people than ever before in the last 6 months. We've done that in all 58 counties. I wanted to engage more really talented young men and young women to stand up and get involved in conservative politics in California.